Hey Axis and Allies players, a good captain here. Welcome to a review of round 17 in this game of Axis and Allies 1914. A review of France, Britain, Ottoman, Italy, and USA's round 17, and of course I'll do round 18 for Austria, Hungary, and Germany. So the French purchased 2 artillery and 6 infantry. They basically consolidate Burgundy and send in a blocker clearance team into Lorraine to free up these British troops, which can only move into Belgium or stay put. You can only move to another contested zone where you have friendly troops, or a zone that's not controlled by your power, so long as there's at least one of your troops there. One of the little gamey little tricks that kind of keeps this game interesting. Okay, so combat goes the way of the French. The blocker fails to hit. Purchases get placed, and then we move to the British. So French turn getting pretty streamlined. British by 15 infantry and 1 artillery. Not a whole lot of combats. Dispersal of the British troops. Yep, that works out. Bringing over more, strengthening the BEF. And then it looks like everywhere else gets sort of pinned. Pinned in Belgium, pinned in Piedmont, pinned Ukraine, pinned Livonia. Yeah, okay, just everyone stands down. Yeah, the battle in Ankara. British knock them all out, of course, and then we pick up the most expected result, which is 1 kill between the two. Pieces get placed. Everything goes back to British. Okay, and then the Ottomans go. They purchase 5 infantry, and of course we have to engage in all kinds of risky behavior. And since this was basically an even tov swing, I ordered the Ottomans into the attack. There's nothing really to write home about here. Both sides do pretty much par. I think the Ottomans scored like up almost half a kill, and the British hit their numbers. So everybody did well. Okay, so then, and that's not, again, just keeping in theme, like rolling par is not what the CP in general need. You need to catch some dice at some point. Okay, then we get to the purchase units for the Italians. 4 Italian infantry. Venice gets cleared. Does the blocker hit? Yes. Turn complete. Americans go. Just nothing really to write home about here. You can see the movement of forces. Spain moving up and through into France here. The main body in Tuscany going to Venice. That's it. Turn complete. Okay. Which brings us to the current situation. We're down, but not completely out. So we're going to max build, 12 infantry. I'm going to save 1, I think, because I'm anticipating having 35. Yeah, that should come up to a nice round number, 36, just by saving the 1, so we'll do that. And then, yeah, we have to dogpile in here. It's like -1 or 2 pieces against the Austrians, but we have no, it doesn't get better. The economy is, actually, let's just take a look at the economy. We spent 30, so it's like, what, 80, we spent 1236, so we were at high 80s, 88, 89. Yeah, it's too much of a gap. So, yeah, there's absolutely got to get after it. So, attack. We just have to catch some dice here. I'm gonna send 1 infantry into Galicia. I'm gonna have everyone attack in Ukraine. I'll send 1 into Tyrolia just cause, and everyone else goes Trieste. I'm gonna strip Albania of 2 pieces as well. Yes. Let's strip them just of 1 piece. Okay. Okay, so again, it's like -1 or 2 in favor of the Entente. Oh, whoops, almost screwed this up royally, I should say. Remove these 2. Actually, I didn't need to remove both. I just needed to remove 1. This one is moving to Switzerland. Okay. And we're putting a neutral in here. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and clean. And lastly, we move... Oh, come on. And lastly, we move 1 Austrian into Switzerland and pin Piedmont. Okay. Yeah. And so we'll do Venice last, just because it's going to take a minute for my opponent, I believe, to get back with me on casualty selection. So what we're expecting in Ukraine is a 4-4 swap, and that's it. And of course, the air battle should go the way of the CP, 5-1. Ukraine, we're expecting to see 4 red dice. That is -2. And that's +1. So again, no luck. Air battle Venice. Got him. And he missed. Okay. Alright, let's get a pause and let me check my numbers. Nah, let's just roll and then see how bad or good we did. That's par, and we shot under by 3. Ugh. Okay, so again, we missed the mark, and I will await my opponent's casualty selection. 1 second for you, unknown amount of time for me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 30 American. So 68, we're expecting 34 hits on the way back. Is that right? 50, 68, yeah, so 34. It's actually -2 CP, so not terrible, but again, not above the bell curve. So again, we're just not catching any kind of dice in these big pitched battles. So yeah, see, 34, and they scored -1. So this was a big nothing. This didn't move the dial. Either way, we'll have to find another way, or eventually you just run out of chances, and you get smothered by inevitability. Yeah, I think that's it. Pass to the German turn. The one that really hurt here is Ukraine. That was pretty bad. It's a small battle, but I mean, it's just going to extend the length of time that this is not providing for the CP, and it's just terrible. Not good. One thing I forgot to do. Russians accepted the revolution, so we get to kill off that Russian guy at least. There's no Russians. Okay. Germans. Should I buy a fighter? I think having at least 1 on the board is not a terrible idea. And the rest infantry. Okay. Yeah, this is Lorraine is pretty well dead zoned. It is pretty well dead zoned, I must say. So let's consolidate. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 5. Huh. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll take a stab at Belgium. A very meek stab at it. Keep that 4 infantry supply train coming down. And stack up there. Oh, Lord. I think we really need to just... Yeah, we just need to hurl bodies at this point. So I'll hurl the Germans in there. That is an uphill attack if there ever was one. We might get 2, and they will likely get 3. So that is not as a low odds. But if we if we get 2 kills, 1, 2. I mean, at least it gives the Austrians a chance of clearing that territory next turn, getting that territory working again, and just shutting this area down. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, Ukraine. Alright, I mean, 2 kills, that's nice. Oh, jeez, man. God. Alright, I think the Dice Gods have picked out their favorite. That one went the way of par. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was helpful. But that was nasty. Ah, jeez. They rolled +2 again. Essentially, the British, yeah, rolled +2 in both battles. And more often than not, that territory will remain locked up. That's at best a three hits next turn. And we did not get lucky here at all. We can't say we really got lucky anywhere, but yeah, I think it nears the end here. Can't see. Huh. Well, you know, let's ride it out another turn and see how we look at the end of this next turn. At this point, next turn, I should say. Allied powers see, this is the problem now. 110 and 90. Yeah, that's a big red flag. And 650, 750. Yeah, these are 2 big red flags. The TUV being this low, as in we're both under 1,000, and then the differential of being almost 200 at the end of the CP turn, and then also at the end of the CP turn, a differential of 30. And yes, I know unspent IPCs. I kind of blur this a bit, but I'm not going to do them anyway. I'm smart enough to start to see the writing on the wall. So probably this time next turn, unless something. You know, this is where I should probably shut up. Should never talk like this when you're. Okay. Thanks for watching this. All the best from the good captain, and bye-bye.